As they drop the puck in today's active rivalry is powered by the Active Cash Card. First of three between Columbus and Detroit, and he gets it at the top of the crease, but broken up by Werenski. Raymond to the line. Johansson shoots one stop, rebound, second save by Jet Greaves. Under fire here early on in the opening minute.
For the Red Wings and the Blue Jackets, Jet Greaves, 1-2. Not sure how he could do that so quickly. Reset and get the pad right out there off the end of the skate. Wow. Suzuki, Taze, and Tavares. All pretty good.
Yeah. Tavares was just dominating. The pass in front and looked like off the top of the stick. Then Chiarot is going to connect with Lucas Raymond. He was their top scorer last year, 80 points. Raymond through a seam. Larkin in front for Finney. Rob, second try, another stop by Greaves. Raymond loading up, closing. Larkin pushed that one on net, swatted away by Jet.
Red Wings and 5-on-3. Huge advantage right here for the Blue Jackets.
What an opportunity here, looking to break the ice this afternoon. Kirill Marchenko. Marchenko, Werenski shooting, bounces Marchenko and scrambling to make the save, Talbot. You got no stick for Larkin. He retrieves one at the bench. Fantilli closing on in. Fantilli directing traffic. No pass, and that's going to go off the stick of Werenski.
Yeah, you can see Fantilli waving his hand. He wanted Marchenko to move that stick out of the passing lane. And Marchenko just fell down again. I'm not sure if he stepped on that stick or not, but he did look down at his blade.
Detroit is 13th on the PK. They were dead last year. Fantilli, a chance. He scores! Adam Fantilli staying hot.
Power play now on the 5-on-3. As they get set up easily, Fantilli comes into your picture there and stops. Good job by him to stop in that area, right at the top of the circles. That might have went off of Seider. Got a great look at it right here. Seider to the defenseman, goes down the block. Top shelf. Delayed reaction from Fantilli.
They're now 4 for 13 on the power play as a team since Fantilli was put up on the top power play unit. And they stole the 5-on-4. Sillinger's chance and a save made by Talbot. Kane cross ice, Alex DeBrincat also excels in this. He's got 6 power play goals this year. Raymond inching in, he shoots, fought off, up in the air, just wide of the post. He has been surging lately. And Adam Fantilli, another one of those situations where you need a 5-on-3 power play goal. You get a chance like that, got to bury it. Adam Fantilli providing his 9th goal of the season. And a 1-0 score. His penalties come off the board at the end of the first to Severson and Kane. And now Seider letting that one go, and a screen in front from Finney. Jet Greaves has another one.
Yeah. And they're playing with Werenski today, which should be a big boost.
There was another Red Wing who was wide open.
Well, off the linesman, stays in here.
There to Raymond, dangles, backhand, and scores. A beauty. Well, the Red Wings get a bounce, and Lucas Raymond does the rest to tie the game up.
I mean, the passion of Larkin, the captain here at home. Keep an eye on the linesman in the middle of the ice. Puck goes off his back. You can see the Blue Jackets players. They're all exiting the zone. They're all up in the area up there, and that leaves Raymond. He's so creative, and you see that puck, it's almost on a tee for him. But how about that move around Zach Werenski? That just shows you the skill of Raymond right there to pull that puck around his back and then put it backhand past Jet Greaves.
Matejchuk, and they score, they get it right back! Denton Matejchuk, it was tipped in past Cam Talbot. Miles Wood was there in front. And the Jackets are back up by a goal.
And you hear the gasp here in the crowd who are still buzzing after Raymond's goal. But the Blue Jackets come out here on the entry of the puck. They want to be better off the forecheck, and it's a great job on the wall right there to our left. That was Kent Johnson. And then it's just simple hockey. D-to-D shot. They're looking at this to see where the stick is. No, that's not a high stick. And I think all the goaltender interference challenges are, because
after video review is determined that there is no goaltender interference. Good goal. Detroit assessed the bench fire penalty.
Monahan looking to get a piece of it. Well, now it's Sandy Pellick off the foot of Wood. Pass it from Monahan. Robbed by a lunging Cam Talbot, and the whistle sounds.
Nice play by Wood, and then, oh yeah, get it to Monahan. Just doesn't get enough on that to get it past Talbot. And then it's a scramble.
Dylan Larkin, once again, top line against top line this afternoon here in Detroit. Raymond swats it to Chiarot, lets it go off the body. A follow-up now. Larkin denied by Jet Greaves. Werenski locates Chinikov. 13 saves from Jet Greaves, 11 of them in period number 1. Here's Werenski shooting, and Talbot sliding back and makes the stop. Andrew Kopp works it to the line. And the stick is Wood, didn't get enough of it. Marco Kasper the other way. Snaps a shot, stopped by Greaves.
Really like what he's brought to this team. And Sean Monahan, boy, is so valuable in a lot of situations in the locker room, on the ice, and tonight. It's today.
Coyle, Sillinger. Down the wing, Provorov shooting. Changed direction. Punched away by Cam Talbot. Recovered by Sillinger. Works it back to the line for Provorov. This is Zach Werenski. Ivan Provorov. Back for Zach right there. He scores! Oh, beautiful passing from the Jackets. 4-on-4 goals. Zach Werenski does it again, and it's 3-1.
Towards the net, but here's the shot after. There's Sillinger on the spot to recover the puck. Such a key play. First on the puck, he recovers it, and then as Zach Werenski and Ivan Provorov have a little exchange here. Zach in traffic. Look, Kasper's all over him. And he fights his way to get the puck on the tip of his stick. And just... Oh, I heard a nice little ovation from Werenski.
Must be the Werenski section there.
Yeah, must be bigger than you
looking
think.
for another one. And a pad saved by Talbot.
Yeah.
Players he looks up to. He said, there's one guy today I want to emulate. It's Pavel Datsyuk. Chiarot shooting from the slot, and he scores. Another broken play. And Ben Chiarot makes it a 1-goal game.
Well, down by 2 goals, half a period to go. A team that didn't score last game and just stuck at 1. Then a broken play is tough for a goaltender. Kane is going to get a point on this. As he shoots that puck, it's going to go off the defender. And you can see that just, what do you do as a forward and as a goaltender? He's locked in on that play as Jet Greaves. He peeks to the right. All the bodies in front. He peeks to the right.
Seider to Finney through the seam. Nate Danielson tried another pass, and it hits a skate. Finney swipes it back to Seider. 2 seconds and 1. Seider shooting, and he scores! Just as the penalty expired, the Red Wings tie the game at 3.
Not to shoot that puck. Had the crowd here in a frenzy. James Van Riemsdyk's in front of the net. Jet Greaves has got to go back and forth on him to try to see where that puck is. And as he's going one way, there's Seider. He picks his spot. He's got way too much time. Change of possession here off of own plays for either team.
Gets by Fabro. He's able to bang it off the wall, and that will do it for regulation time. For the 6th time in the last 8 games.
Would be Zach Werenski for the Blue Jackets, and then look out for Larkin, but Larkin's been good on. Look how far over that dot Larkin is. He's got his whole head over the whole thing, and that bounce. Good job there by Marchenko to get possession. Here we go. Marchenko's going to build a ton of speed here. Way behind Zach Werenski.
And all the way back behind his own net. Now here he comes.
Like a rocket.
Kirill Marchenko, poke check, Larkin, he'll have a chance to win it. Dylan Larkin in on goal, denied by Greaves. Alex DeBrincat winding up and building speed. He's into the Blue Jacket zone. DeBrincat, and he shoots and scores! He found the daylight, and he wins it for the Red Wings in overtime.
Well, it's man-on-man coverage, and everyone's covered. Right-handed shot. He's going to stay on the right side here. And he's at a really steep angle, but he tries to go and does succeed on going just off the left shoulder of Jet Greaves. Jeff does such a good job of covering that lower part of the net. He's down early. There is a tiny window there